Your business moment of the week. Brought to you by Black Powder Coffee, the official coffee of WSIC. This portion of the show will bring you a business tip based on what business owners are looking for when buying a small business. Presented by our very own award-winning industry expert, Joe Vagnone. It is time to maximize the value of your small business before you are ready to sell. Back to the studio, here's Joe Vagnone.
And we are here. This is tip number 4. This one's so easy. You guys are going to laugh at me, and you would be amazed how many times I see this problem. Make a good first impression, and most of you don't do that well. It is amazing to me how sloppy your operation is, how windows are dirty if it's a retail business, how offices are a disaster, and I promise you, when somebody else sees that, they're forming an opinion on you and your organization. It's so important. A sloppy workplace makes people wonder about the company morale and its productivity. Isn't that amazing? Because you leave those books and files stacked up in the corner, it is defining your business. And I promise you, people are walking into your business or office and they're thinking, oh, look at this. Now imagine if I'm a buyer and I got to clean this up. Oh my gosh. And so buyers are looking for companies that seem to be in orderly shape, because they're assuming the business has some order and structure. By the way, small tip, employees are doing the same thing. And so they're discerning whether, and especially with this market the way it is now, whether they even want to come work with you when they see the environment. And some of you are saying, who cares about my office? My office is in the back. Nobody needs to know that it's a mess. I found this interesting. They did a study, and they literally asked 165 people, what do you think of when you see a dirty or messy office and / desk? And here's what they said. The person is less agreeable. The person is neurotic. The person is careless. The person is cranky. Or the person is uncaring. Now, that may not be you, but isn't it interesting that that's what people are thinking? I don't want to dig into what to do and how to do it, and there's a whole organizational section that we're going to give you if you want to go to the website. But the truth is, if you make a first impression, you will already have a positive thought in the mind's eye of employees, certainly of a potential target buyer. So that's your tip for the week, and I hope you will pay attention to it. I will tell you this, it reminds me years ago when I had about 30 restaurants. I would take a piece of paper and a $100 bill, staple it together with a note, crumple it up and throw it in the corner, and I'd wait and see how long it took somebody to call me to say, hey, I found this note. You would be surprised. It took months for people to actually take the time to pick up that piece of paper that they might have walked by for weeks at a time. That's the point that I'm making. That's what I want you to think about. There's some cleanup that needs to be done, and it needs to happen in all of our homes. You are listening to Maximize the Value of Your Small Business Tips. These are ideas and concepts to help you, the potential seller of your business. Thanks, and we'll be right back.